advice. So, let's get on with your reading. Let's see what's going on. My internet went off for a moment. I'm not sure why. So let's get on. Let's see what's going on with the person that is on your mind. Is this actually alright? I'm just wondering if this is alright. I'm wondering if I should just go to my data. I'm going to take a risk and use my Wi-Fi. It'll be fine. Anyway, let's see. What's going on with the person that's on your mind? We need to write down the times. Let's see. We'll put it at 2 minutes for the person that's on your mind. Right, let's see. What's going on with the person that's on your mind? Aries, what's going on with the person that's on your mind? Remember, this is a collective reading. So let's see. What's going on with the person that's on your mind? Take what resonates, leave what's not. We have here dodging bullets. What's going on for the person that is on your mind? Moves in silence. And we've got into you, and we've got bad habits. Aries, I do feel like this person is trying to... Hi, Rebecca. How are you, my love? How are you, my love? I do feel like the person on your mind is trying to maybe... I want to say dodge negativity right now. I'm feeling like with other people, it's not so much you. I feel like this is other people. I feel like karma's catching up to them, whoever's the person that's on your mind here. I do feel like there is some drug addictions here, bad habits. It might not even be drugs, but I feel like addictions. So addictions could be addictions to love, could be addictions to sex, it could be addictions to anything. If you can get addicted to something, that's what they're going through right now. I feel like they are very much into you. They're not saying anything because we've got the moves in silence. And, you know, I do feel like for them, they do have there is feelings there, they're just not saying it. But let's see what's going on with the person that's on your mind here, Aries. Let's have a look. What's going on with the person that's on your mind? How are you, though, Rebecca? Oh, we have here the Ace of Cups. The person that's on your mind, Aries. Oh, we'll take them because they've popped out. We've got the Ace of Wands, we've got the Knight of Wands, and we've got the Nine of Pentacles. This person's single right now. I feel like whatever they've been doing in the past has got them into a lot of trouble, and now they're starting to recognize, like, oh, like, this isn't good for me. Whatever they were doing is not good for them. Could be playing here, and I feel like they recognize. I feel like for some of them they will be trying to make a comeback, because with the Knight of Wands and the Into You, like, I feel like there's a sexual connection there. Be careful, because I feel like this is part of what their addictions are. As well, I feel like they are planning to make moves towards you, because we have the Ace of Wands as well. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Rebecca. You've got this, though. Hi, Gia. How are you, my love? How are you? I'm going to do Scorpio after this. So we have the Ace of Cups. I feel like this person is trying to keep to themselves right now. Although they're not saying anything, or you're not seeing anything outwardly, they are single. They are doing their own thing here. And with the Ace of Cups, there is a lot to love to give, but I feel like there's something here about having, like, self-love. But how are you, my love? Good morning. Perfect. I'm so happy to hear that, Rebecca. Oh, I'm great, thank you. Thank you so much. So I do feel like this person is trying to make moves towards you. They might not be saying anything. There's a plan coming on. Oh, you're so welcome, Rebecca. You've so got this, though. But that was for the person that's on your mind. I'll talk to you a bit now. But, oh, my goodness, honestly, I think everybody's been going through something at the moment. I think it's because of the eclipse. There is an eclipse right now, isn't there, that we've been going through. So there's a lot of things being brought up to the surface for people to deal with. And it can be a change in perspective that's happening, you know. And it's about letting go of the old and the past here as well, in order to restore balance, because we have moved into Libra season. So there's a lot going on planetary wise as well. So it makes a lot of sense why you're feeling the way that you do, because you're going to have ups and downs in order to get to the balance. I feel you, Gia. I feel you. Same. It's never stopped, man, has it? It never ends. So we're moving into singles and new love. It's ridiculous, isn't it, though? But I am going to be live later. I'm going to go live about 7:30 tonight. I said 6:30, but I'm moving it to 7:30, literally just because I've got to sort some things out. And yeah, 7:30 is just a little bit better for us. So I'm going to move from 6:30 to 7:30 for personal reads, so you can join me there as well. There's so much going on. Girl, I feel you. I feel you. Oh no, you're single. Oh, well, sometimes it's the best time of your life being single. I loved being single. But it's also nice to be in a relationship. Don't get us wrong, right? It's nice to be in the relationship with the man that I am now with. But like also, right, singledom is like it's not as scary as people think. Like I absolutely loved it. Like I had the time of my life. It was great. You've got this, Rebecca, though, honestly. Have you? Do you know what, though? Enjoy it. Hi, Nas, how are you? Did you have a good birthday, my love? Oh, April. My auntie's was born on April Fool's Day as well. She's lovely. Aye up, Stiffmeister. How are you, my love? Aye up. That's where's Aye up? Where's that from then? Oh, I know, honestly, play like Tyler P. It's great, isn't it? Do you know what? I hung around with my friends, I went travelling, I did all sorts. Excellent. Love it. Yeah, she was. My auntie was born on April Fool's Day as well. She's so cool. Nice people. Honestly, I've got lots of Aries friends. Oi, oi. I'm alright, love. How's you? I'm good, thank you. How are you? Oi, oi, Savoy. Right, let's get into singles now, love. Aries, let's see. She's lovely, though, my auntie. Honestly, she's great. Screw women. Why? Well, lovely. You just haven't found the right one, Tyler P. Exactly. Do you know what? It's the best part. Where are you going on holiday? Or where have you been on holiday? Been single since 2007, happily. Honestly, like, I don't understand it. Like, I think before, like, I got really, like, I used to cry and stuff about being on my own. But, like, I'm alright now. Do you know what I mean? Sound as a pound. Absolutely. Perfect. I'm pleased you sound as a pound. That's like Newcastle way, that though, isn't it? Newcastle, Sunderland. Sound as a pound. Let's see. Same. I always say 111, and you know what? I'm just keep going on. Oh, you're from Dalton. That's just down the road from me. I'm from Durham. I'm just up the road. Oh, I like Spain, me. It's all right, isn't it? Do you know what? I'm sitting here like I'm meant to be doing readings, but I'm talking. I am a tarot person, can you tell? I'm a cool tarot person, though. Let's see. Singles, new love. Let's see. Love Greg's, though. Honestly, I think, and I was going to say, no, it's not. I'm like, yeah, I do like, I like a cheese and onion pasty. I'm quite beige. Stop it. No, you do not. It's so cool, isn't it? Do you know what? There's loads of cool things in Durham. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, I know what you're on about. I think it's just outside is it the one just outside the bus station? It's really cool. I really like it there. I like, do you know what I like down there? Possum Cafe. I love the Possum Cafe. It's got cats there, and they're so cool. And you can sit and have a coffee and play with cats. It's really cool. Yeah, it is. It is. I'm good, thank you, Franklin. How are you, my love? Oh, the new one. That's a new one, that one. I've been in there once. I haven't been in there often, though. The cat place is class. I love it. Anyway, let's see. Singles and new love. I'm sorry, my loves. I've got to do my reading, so I will never get these done right. Singles and new love. I'll reply when I can. Oh, we've got the Six of Cups wanting to come out for you, Aries. Aries, singles and new love. Oh, are you watching somebody? Possibly a soulmate here. Somebody from your past. High Priestess, Six of Wands. I feel like for some of you, you're waiting for somebody to come back here. You're waiting for this person because you've got the Three of Wands, which is about ships coming in. I do feel like you have, well, you intuitively know this person's coming back. You're watching them. You have, see, with my Page of Swords, right, this could be watching through tarot. You're welcome, Rebecca. I feel like this could be watching either through tarot. This could be watching their social media. It could be just observing them, that sort of thing. I feel like you've been watching them, gaining perspective on maybe what they're like, what they're doing right now in their life. I feel like your intuition's like pointing you to this person maybe coming back here with the High Priestess and the Six of Wands. There's going to be victory in this. So this is like public recognition. I feel like you've been gaining confidence. This person's been gaining confidence. And I feel like you can either feel that or you can physically see it. It is coming, because I do feel like there was a painful ending with this person. And I feel like you intuitively know this person's coming back. I feel like for you, you might not take this person back because of the way they made you feel here. With the Five of Cups coming out, there's talks about depression and being stuck in your head with negative thinking. It was very painful, but you know they're coming back here. Let's get you some romance angels, my loves. Let's see. Romance angels for Aries. Deception. Yeah, this person's wore a mask with you as well, so just be careful if this person does return, because I feel like they might try their luck. I'm just saying, be careful. You don't have to take my word for it. You can absolutely go back for more, but this person wears a mask. I feel like they put on a mask to make you feel... I feel like for some of them, they're coming back like, oh, I'm doing great, and then really they're not. They're not doing great. Release your ex. Yeah, you need to release them. I feel like for some of you, that's what you're on your way to, because it was so painful. Hi, Rosa. How are you, my love? So that was for singles and new love. Just be careful. It's always up to you what you want to do, my loves. The thing is, like, you've got to choose either. I think you've got to be discerning. This is the thing. Like, a person can change, don't get us wrong. I'm good, thank you, Eurosa. How are you, my love? It's using your discernment and how you feel about you, really. And if this person's not showing up too great, like, use that discernment of yours and say no. If they haven't changed, then don't take them back, you know? You don't have to. It's always up to you. It's always your choice. And I think people get stuck in, I don't have a choice. Well, you do have a choice. You don't have to take this person back at all. Or you can, you can choose a different direction. I will be doing personal readings tonight, Inas. I'll be doing personal readings about 7:30 tonight, UK time. So you're more than welcome to join me there if you'd like a personal reading. Yeah, 7:30, 7:30 p.m. Gia, my love, thank you so much. So if you would like a personal reading, just come at 7:30 out and get more into your own situation, because obviously this is collective, so you only take what resonates. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't ask anybody to make it fit. So at least with a personal reading, I can see where you're at and I can give you advice like accordingly, if that makes sense. Because I don't want you to take advice that's not for you, or if you're trying to make it like fit. So Oh, no, of course not. I would never spoil you. But thank you so much. USA estimated 230. Yes. Oh, you're welcome, Rebecca. You're welcome, my love. Thank you, Gia. Right, money in Korea. We're moving on to money in Korea. I'm getting invested in the chat right now. Invested. Right, let's see. We're going to go into money in Korea for Aries. Money in Korea for Aries. But it's awesome to have you here. We have the Judgment. Money in Korea for Aries. Money in Korea, Aries. Oh, 6 of Wands. Excuse me. Do you know what? I should have made a drink. 7 of Cups and the Page of Cups. You've got a decision to make about the job where you want to go towards. I feel like there is a decision to make around, because we have the Judgment card, which is about decisions. I feel like for some of you, you got in a calling to go and do something else. And it's something that you enjoy, or something going towards something that is like a public platform for some of you, because we've got the 6 of Wands, which points to me about public, being around a lot of people, being recognized in public, that sort of thing. Some of you might have a public platform, or you want to go onto a public platform here, where you get public recognition. I feel like you need to grow on maybe your self-confidence here a little bit, because it is a lot opening up to you right now. There has to be a decision. There's lots of choices opening up to you within the work situation, a career choice here. And I feel like for you, you've got to do what is right for you. And I feel like for some of you, it's taking a step actually into it, because I feel some of you, you're holding yourself back because of fear of, you know, this not working out. You know, what I'm feeling like the what ifs are like coming in a little bit for you here, Aries. And this is where you need to take a leap of faith into it, because what's happening is I feel like the fear's holding you back. So if, without even trying, you're never going to know. So I feel like these choices, I feel like for you, you need to make a decision on what maybe content, if you're wanting to do content creating, like come on YouTube or do maybe TikTok, whatever that is. You know, what content do you want to be putting out there, that sort of thing. Well, if it's Wands, I usually say with Wands, it's you're going in the right direction. So just keep following the Wands, if you get what I mean. Whatever you're thinking about, you're going in the right direction. So you got the Page of Cups there, which is about making an emotional start. Now, this could take a while to build up, because you've got the Emperor and you've got the Knight of Pentacles. This isn't going to happen overnight for you, but it is turning your favour. There's just going to be a lot of inner conflict that comes with this. So I do feel like there's something here about, you know, you take control of your own empire and take control of your life, but you have to, you know, put the work and the effort into that and take the step, or you're never going to know. You're always going to be in that fear of the what ifs and all that good stuff. So I hope that helps, Aries. And we're moving on to your general reading. Yeah, I think sometimes because we're in a little bit of fear. Hi, Z Kyle. How are you, my love? I feel like, you know what, right? When we take our time with the Knight of Pentacles in this deck, he's the only one that gets to the finish line out of all the knights. But he's the slowest, he's methodical, he takes his time with it, and he's going to have setbacks, but he just gets back on his horse and he goes. So by taking your time and working through the fears as you go, you're going to get to where you need to be. You just got to be persistent and consistent with it. I hope that makes sense. Ezekiel, I do personal readings. I'm doing one tonight. You can join us then. But right now I'm doing collective readings. So right now I'm doing the collective reading for Aries. So you're more than welcome to come back later, 7:30 UK time. If you'd like to join us, then you can. And thank you so much. Do you know what though? Thank you, Stiffmeister. I try my best. No, do you know what? I think it's with a lot of things that have happened to me. I can sort of give my wisdom from what's happened to me to other people. Do you get what I mean? And obviously, the tarot does help. Oh, you're a Sagittarius. I'm also a Sagittarius. And I did a collective reading for Sagittarius yesterday. You're more than welcome to go and check that out. It's on my live tab. So if you go back, you can check out Sagittarius there. But thank you so much, Stiffmeister. Honestly, I think it's just a case of like I pass on my wisdom to other people, and that's cool. I like to share. Sharing is caring. So we're going to move into your general reading. So I'll get back to you after I've done me. If you write anything, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I've got to do these. So let's do your general reading here, Aries. It's awesome to have you here. It's cool, isn't it? I've got lots of people in today. And then I'm doing Scorpio after this. So let's see. General reading for Aries. Let's see. Aries. General reading. You've got the High Priestess. What's going on in general for the month of October? 5 of Coins. 10 of Wands. And you've got the 7 of Blades. Okay. So some of you maybe have been living in, I would like to say, you may be watching people around you and thinking they're doing well for themselves. And this has got you stressed. I feel like for some of you, you're sort of wishing you were in other people's positions, that sort of thing. And, you know, there's still a lot of uncover in your life. We've got the High Priestess. I feel like for some of you, you worry about you meant to be somewhere already, but really you're cheating yourself out of this now moment. I feel like for some of you, there's something here about, you know, this 3 of Swords, which is about heartbreak. Some of you's been cheated on, and maybe you haven't recovered from that for some of you. I feel like there's a lot of stress, and I feel like, again, like, I feel like you feel like you need to be somewhere already, and this is not the case. You don't need to be anywhere. Just here right now is good enough. Like, being alive, having a breath is good enough right now. Because I feel like you may be comparing your life to others, like they may be doing well financially for themselves, or, you know, maybe they've got the relationship and the perfect life, which most of the time they bloody don't, let's be honest. And it's like, you don't need to compare yourself and your journey to somebody else's. Like, somebody's going to have more success. Like, look at the people, like, I want to say, I don't even know. I'm not into the celebrity culture, really. Like, some people make their fortune in their 40s, and like, there's people make fortunes in their 20s. Do you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter when you make it in life. It doesn't matter. And because I feel like some of you is like feeling like you're falling behind in some part of your life, but you're not. You're actually exactly where you need to be. Because I feel like you're stressing over this, and yes, I feel like you need to honour these feelings of being heartbroken maybe over this person here, and it's causing you a lot of stress. It's actually burdening you quite a lot here. You know, I feel like you've got a lot of responsibilities on your hands as well, whether this be work situations, looking after people, things like that as well. You overburden yourself with all these things that don't really matter. You know, with this 5 of Coins, it's about feeling isolated and left out in the cold here. And look at these people in the background watching this person win. But you can win as well. I feel like for some of you, you're caught in the negatives a little bit, which is the negative thinking, which is fine, and to honour those thoughts, but also you need to look into your future and see where you need to be going. What do you need to be doing right now that can facilitate your future? You know, where do you want to be in 5 years? What do you want to be doing in 5 years? That sort of thing. Hello. So I do feel like there's something here about with the 2 of Wands coming out. There's, you know, you have to go to the beat of your own drum. You've got to keep moving forward, because if you're going to keep like perpetuating the past all the time, you're going to stay there in the past as well. Nothing's going to move. Nothing's going to grow in your past, but you can plant new seeds for your future. you know. And this is about moving forward, looking to that future, making the plans. Some of you may even be traveling here with the Two of Wands, or making plans to travel. There's something here about holidays in your future. Happy days. But this is about you taking control of your life and transforming here as well. Transforming with the Death card. Leaving the old in the past and allowing yourself this new beginning. You're going through a transformation process. Everybody's going through this right now. We are going into Scorpio, which is this. So, yes. In the month of October, you've got a lot of thinking to do, my loves. But you're going to get there. You're going to be great. So that was your general reading, and we're moving on to your potential future. So let's see. I'm going to get my other deck, and I will reply to... The first step is tracking your affirmations as being truly grateful. Exactly. Exactly. Do you know what? If we don't, then we're going to be stuck in the same stuff different day. We don't have to be even grateful for it. The thing is, like, it's just about, where do you want to be in your future? What do you want to be doing in your future? Have a look towards that future, making the plans towards it, making the steps towards it. Don't have to be massive steps. They can be tiny steps. But, you know, just starting and choosing that path for yourself instead of looking at the past and being like, I can't do this. What can you be doing to make you a little bit more successful for your future? Do you get what I mean? I hope that makes sense. So, we're going to look into your future now, Aries. Let's see. But it is, we attract things in by and receive things by, you know, thinking great, like having them grateful moments, you know what I mean? Being grateful for what we have right now and the things we've got in our life right now, because that's all we have is right now. Basically, we can't predict so much the future. We can predict it, but doesn't mean it's like forearmed, forewarned. Hope that makes sense. Right. Let's see, potential future for Aries. Let's have a look at that. And then we're going to get you some advice. And then I'm going to have to go and get a drink because I'm thirsty. We have change. What did I say? Some of you might be getting a new car. We have wealthy man and a main female. And marriage as well. I feel like for some of you with the marriage card coming out, there's something here about your marriage, whether you've been divorced or not. There's something here about something resolving in the month of October. I do feel like for some of you, you're going to be putting yourself first with the main female and wealthy man. Male or female, doesn't matter. I do feel like there's something here about you standing in your power a little bit more and attracting somebody wealthy in. Or you're becoming wealthy yourself, or looking towards your future as being wealthy. You could become that. I don't know if anybody listens to Neville Goddard, actually, because I just got that, like, Neville Goddard sort of... I don't personally do the Neville Goddard thing, but I know people do, and that's okay. I feel like there's something to do with Neville Goddard, and what we've got right now will manifest. It starts with us, basically. I hope that makes sense. Something about Neville Goddard, so maybe some of you need to look up Neville Goddard. So we have here the change. So I do feel like for some of you, there is big changes happening in your life right now, and it's all happening for a reason, for you to transform and get, maybe for some of you, the commitment that you want, the house, the car, the picket fence. I am seeing a car there for some of you. So for some of you, I do feel like there is a car here that maybe needs updating because this is an old car. I feel like for some of you, you may be changing cars, or you'll be getting a new car in the month of October or further afield. I'm feeling for some of you. There's something here about a car. And I'm looking at the tyres, so I feel like for somebody that... watch out for your tyres with your car. And something about a house update as well. Somebody might be moving here physically here in the future. So let's get you some advice, and then I'm leaving it there because I'm going to have to go and make a drink before I do Scorpio, because I will cough all the way through otherwise. Are you trying to move? That's cool. Oh, you got the strength card dropped straight out there, Aries. Trying to move. See? I knew. Let's see. And then I'm going to go quickly make a drink. I'm going to make some green tea. I need it. Hello, Amara. Hello, Kitty. Amara. Hello, Kitty. Oh, that's so lovely. Oh, that's lovely though, isn't it? Do you know what though? It's the best thing you'll do for yourself. So, we have here skeleton strength. On the outside is flesh, on the inside is bone. There is strength in vulnerability, in power we have grown. Ooh, I'm trying to cover my halo up. You're welcome. Halloween is a scary festival. It is meant to be frightening. We are meant to feel the release of being pleasantly scared, we trick or treat even though we know that someone may surprise us. We watch horror films knowing they will scare us. We even dress as skeletons who have no flesh at all on their bones are there for all to see. In short, we show our vulnerability at Halloween and our strength in facing our fears too. There is an incredible strength in showing vulnerability. It can often be the bravest course of action and the most frightening. More often than not, it is the powerful catalyst for personal growth, even though we may not be able to perceive that at the time. By showing our true selves and displaying some balanced vulnerability, we can seek and receive greater understanding from others. By admitting that we are wrong or we don't have the solution when we are expected to, we leave more room to turn things round faster. By asking for help and support rather than acting as martyrs and feeling resentful, shows strength and wisdom, not weakness. Should the skeleton card bring itself to attention, dare to show strength and vulnerability if that is what you really feel. Shame, pride, grudges, or embarrassments are hefty burdens that need not be carried through the darkest of nights. So I think it's just I feel like it's just remembering that within vulnerability is going to lie your strength. So stripping everything back and saying, do you know what? Sometimes I need help. I know Aries can be prideful sometimes. I know some very prideful Aries, but like when we can admit to ourselves that, you know, sometimes we do need help, it's okay to show that vulnerability and be like, it's okay, it's totally fine. You know, it's the strength and vulnerability, big strength, and being honest with how you truly feel about yourself and other people. You know, I think it's lovely. Anyway, I'm going to leave this here. Thank you so much for joining me, Aries. I love you all a lot. I'm going to be back in literally a second to do Scorpio. I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to quickly go to the toilet. I'm going to make myself a drink of green tea, and I'll be back, and I'm going to do Scorpio. So I love you all so much. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I love seeing you here. As always, I'll be literally about 2 minutes to do Scorpio. Love you all so much. See you in a second.